This release of SHIB news today has officially confirmed the Shiba Inu bull run. Although the Shiba Inu community is delighted with the SHIB's January success, the market is once again skeptical about its February performance, especially as the month comes to a close. SHIB hold is expected to be most affected by the forthcoming FOMC meeting. Will provide Shiba holders a clearer picture of how it affects their investment portfolio. Revisions to the federal fund rate are a major highlight of the meetings, which take place every 3 weeks, at which the Federal Reserve lends money to banks. The Shiba Inu bull run, which was hinted to in yesterday's SHIB news leak, is confirmed in this video. To view our newest stuff, subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. The federal fund rate is a tool for economic stability that the Federal Reserve employs. Borrowing money becomes more affordable at a lower rate, which facilitates investment by increasing liquidity. Contrarily, investment and borrowing are both dampened by a higher rate. In 2022, the Fed's quantitative tightening tactics aimed at curbing inflation saw the federal fund rate rise for the most part. Following the final FOMC meeting, the market as a whole saw a bullish surge. This is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve only raised interest rates by half a point, or 50 basis points, rather than a full half point, or 75 basis points. Market participants saw the Fed's decision to cut the FEFR in the prior month's release as an indication that the central bank was reducing the pace of its aggressive rate hike. Reports that the Federal Reserve achieved some success in combating inflation preceded this. On January 31 and February 1, the FOMC will hold its next meeting. Many believe the Federal Reserve will increase the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. It can lend credence to a bullish sentiment if this proves to be accurate. Therefore, SHIB might see a resurgence of investor interest. If this were to happen, it would break through the 0.123 price level, which has been acting as resistance for the past several days. The next Fibonacci resistance line is located at a potential 14 price spike for Shiba if a rally materializes. Speculators might be fooled into selling Shiba shares if the rate hike is much greater. If a Tenkan correction materializes, it will bring the price back down to its 200-day moving average or below. The market can sometimes respond in advance of the official release of the FOMC minutes. Some have hypothesized that this is due to the fact that those in influential positions are aware of the Federal Reserve's rate decision prior to its official announcement. Consequently, some market players may enjoy preferential treatment, enabling them to respond appropriately. Curiously, Sinu's weighted sentiment index did show a small increase over the past 2 days. This could indicate that market optimism is on the rise again. With forecasts leaning towards a 25 basis point raise, this does not necessarily mean that investors predict another surge. However, during the past several days, price volatility has plummeted. It's possible that there will be another rise soon. Reason being, this week's trading might get a little busier due to the FOMC data. Similarly, the results of exchange flows are striking. Unlike supply outside of exchanges, which has been steadily increasing over the past few days, supply in exchanges has been steadily decreasing. A bearish pivot might yet happen at any moment, particularly if the FOMC opts for a more substantial rate hike than expected. Now that the official numbers are out, the directional momentum is likely to pick up. Investors and traders might make short-term gains by capitalizing on the following trend. Over the last 7 days, Benzinga analyzed the future of a number of stocks that investors favored. This week, the optimistic vibe that began 2023 on Wall Street persisted. The tech-heavy Nasdaq led market gains on Thursday, contributing to gains of 2.40 seen for the 500, 1.81 for the Dow Industrials, and 432 for the Nasdaq for the week as a whole. In the fourth quarter, the economy expanded by 2.9 according to the Department of Commerce. Just before Friday, when analysts predict a 2.6 increase, the Personal Consumption Expenditure Price Index increased by 5 in December, according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis. This was lower than the 5.5 gain in November and lower than the 5.5 growth that economists had predicted. Two of the most popular cryptocurrencies are SHIB and Doge. There are two cryptocurrencies, SHIB, which is part of the Shiba Inu project and is built on the Ethereum blockchain, and Doge, which started out as a joke in 2013 but has now amassed a large following. Both should be viewed as investments with a high level of risk due to their extremely volatile prices. Kucoin has been around for a long time and was the first meme coin that everybody knew of. As a result of speculative investments and sudden market declines, we frequently witness enormous rallies. One such rival that has been around since 2020 is the Shiba Inu coin. The idea is that this is a takeoff on Doge. Shiba Inu coin value has increased at a faster rate than Dogecoin. We are still at the beginning phases of the project's development. Therefore, naturally, the danger outweighs the possible reward, similar to other meme coins. Additionally, 2023 might have been a bust for the Shiba Inu coin or a year with very little price growth. Since meme coins are seen as exceedingly hazardous investments, the Shiba Inu currency carries a greater degree of uncertainty, but also a greater possibility of greater profit than Dogecoin. Dogecoin, the chief executive officer of Cyber Capital, an investment firm, claims that Doge, the Shiba Inu, and a meme token based on the DOC are three of the most decentralized digital assets available today. Just 32 of the top 50 crypto assets, according to the company's chief investment officer Justin Bond's Twitter followers, are technically decentralized. This number includes Doge and SHIB. Only 32 of the 50 most popular coins may be considered truly decentralized. We can put a finger on decentralization and say yes or no, even though it's on a continuum. A fact may be true in theory, but not in reality, so keep that in mind. The price of Shiba Inu has cooled down following a strong start to the new year. According to Whale Statistics, the digital Dogecoin has increased in value by 60s in January 1, and the Shiba Inu price has taken on a new narrative of its own. The top Ethereum developers have gathered the highest usage of the Shiba Inu coin and smart contract. The whale is a lot of people are wondering what the beta release of the Shiba Inu would be like. Shoshi Kusama, primary developer of Shibu, has hinted that February 14 will be the introduction of SHIB. Despite buying Shiba Inu in the midst of the SHIB launch, whales are selling SHIB till December. The most popular smart contract bought by top Ethereum users in the last 24 hours is Shiba Inu SHIB, with a price of 0.124 and a 2 increase over the last 24 hours. The Shiba Inu may still have a lot of room to grow in the next few months. Shiba Inu could see a surge in popularity with the release of SHIB. The new Layer 2 blockchains promise many improvements such as faster transactions, more scalability, and less overall transaction costs. Additionally, SHIB may allow for the burning of billions of tokens. Cryptocurrencies are subject to the same supply and demand laws as any other product. According to Finball SHIB, the price of SHIB tokens would increase if their supply is drastically reduced while demand remains stable. SHIB was the third most viewed cryptocurrency last year, so clearly people are still interested in it. Binance, meanwhile, has been mum on the matter of the coin's removal, despite Binance's departure from a last-minute arrangement to save FTX, which has heightened speculation over the exchange's future. The low liquidity of state Shiba is to blame. Rose Binance has, despite the backlash from investors, the company's dedication to growth is evident in this announcement of mass employment. So concludes today's activities. To view our most recent videos, subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up.